And let's get started with breaking news we've been covering since 3 o'clock this afternoon. A deadly police-involved shooting in Portsmouth. Chopper 10 shows us the scene where it all ended. This is Collin Drive South off of Portsmouth Boulevard, and that's where officers say they shot and killed the suspect in a drug investigation. The whole thing began across town on 7th and Madison Streets, just north of Norfolk Naval Shipyard. The chase went about 4 miles, and now a massive investigation is underway. A news conference is also scheduled for within the hour. We have 2 reporters on our breaking news. Aaron Kelly is where it all started, and Lex Gray where the shots were fired. Let's start with Lex.
Good evening, Tom and Nicole. Yeah, we just found out from Portsmouth Police spokeswoman Misty Hawley that press conference is scheduled for 6:45 this evening. We've been in contact with her all afternoon when this started, trying to get answers to our questions. We also found out that the NAACP of Portsmouth is aware of this. They will be sending out a statement. As we told you, right here at 5:30, we had family members here at the scene where this all happened, and they tell us that the man who was shot and killed by police was a black man. As you can imagine, their reaction here was very emotional. We're showing you video of the scene here. Those family members confirmed that that white home is where the suspect lived. That silver car is the one that police were chasing. At this point, we do not know if the suspect was armed. Police didn't say exactly why the officer shot, whether there was some sort of confrontation that preceded that. The family members also said that they didn't know that either. They didn't know whether this person owned a gun or not. But either way, listen to their emotional reaction to this.
Y'all could have just tased them. Why shoot? Like I said, there's so many black folks dying out here. There's too many deaths. Portsmouth had too many deaths. It's sad. It's so sad. These times and days is sad in Portsmouth. It's just sad. It don't make no sense. That man have to be dead to go. He got kids out. He got a wife.
That was Shamia Ward. She says that she's a family member of the victim. She did give us his name. We're not releasing that at this point because police haven't confirmed that yet. What they have told us so far, though, is that this started with a drug investigation, that the suspect refused to get out of his car. That's what started this chase, and that it ended here. Again, neighbors and the victim and the suspect's family telling us that this is his home behind us here, and that silver car is the one that they were chasing. Neighbors who witnessed all of this say that police cars were coming from all directions here, and that it sounds like the shooting may have happened inside the home based on what they saw and heard here. Tom and Nicole, back to you.
All right, let's switch now to 10 on your side's Aaron Kelly. Yeah, she's located where this all began, near the shipyard on 7th and Madison Streets. Aaron.
Hard to tell that this is where it began because there's not much going on out here. We've talked to people in the area, in the nearby convenience store. Not a lot of details. I can tell you that this area is about a block from the shipyard. We're at 7th and Madison. There are several apartment complexes, several homes in the area, some people who've been living here for decades. I did talk to 2 ladies who said that they saw what appeared to be a white SUV with police narcotics officers, 4 officers in that vehicle. They said that they saw the officers talking to someone in a gray or silver SUV or station wagon, but not a lot of detail again on exactly what happened after that. I talked to a woman who lives around the corner here who's a pastor, said that she wasn't aware that anything had happened until a family member called her. Obviously, she says she's very concerned to hear that this started here. Not a lot of details on the investigation itself, exactly what police were doing when they were here and exactly where that was happening, although I'm hearing it might have been in this area behind me. That's the latest here. We'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Aaron. Now here's the bottom line on this afternoon's deadly shooting. 1 person killed, shot by an officer following a drug investigation, which reportedly led to a cross-city police chase. This is the first police-involved shooting in the city since June of last year. We're going to have updates on WAVY.com and WAVY News 10 at 10 on Fox 43, and then right back here at 11.